So I just stumbled across this really fascinating list of basic dialects and tools. It's wild how many variations there are.
Right? I mean, BASIC has been around for ages, but seeing all these offshoots is mind-blowing. Did you have a favorite?
Definitely, the app Game Kit caught my eye. It's aimed at beginners, which is cool because it can help people get into game development quickly.
Totally. But I wonder, does simplifying it for beginners hinder their understanding of programming fundamentals?
That's a good point. It's like giving someone a smartphone without explaining how it works. They might miss the foundational skills.
Exactly. And then you have things like Bakan, a basic to C translator. That's so interesting. It makes BASIC feel relevant again.
Wait, really? A translator? I'd love to see how that works. It's like bridging old and new technology.
For sure. But I wonder about the limitations. Are there features of BASIC that just don't translate well into C?
That's a thought. Each language has its quirks. Like those line numbers in BASIC, do they even have a place in modern programming?
Good question. It's almost nostalgic, but I can't imagine anyone wanting to deal with that today.
Right, but then there's BASIC 256, which is designed to teach programming to beginners. It sticks to that retro vibe.
I have to say, I appreciate that. Teaching through a nostalgic lens can be a powerful learning tool.
Agreed, it mixes familiarity with new concepts, kind of like how some people learn better with games.
Speaking of games, have you heard about Basic 8? It's an integrated fantasy computer for game development.
Oh, I did, it sounds so fun. The idea of creating and sharing games sounds amazing.
But is it sustainable? I mean, how many people will stick with Basic after the novelty wears off?
Good question, it might just be a phase for most. It's like trying to learn guitar just because you like one song.
Exactly. And then you have more serious tools like Free Basic that cater to those wanting to develop real applications.
True, but I think the challenge remains, how do we balance ease of use with depth?
That's the million-dollar question. Maybe the right approach is to integrate both in education.
I can see that. Think of it as a ladder, start with the basics, then climb to more complex programming languages.
It's like a spectrum. Some people might just want to play around, while others want to dive deep into coding.
Exactly, and I think community and resources play a huge role in that journey.
For sure, like those tutorials, they make all the difference for someone starting out.
Right, I mean, the variety of tutorials for these different basic dialects is impressive.
But do they all have the same quality? I'd be curious to see which ones stand out.
Yeah, some may be outdated or not as helpful, it's a bit of a mixed bag.
Which brings us back to the importance of community feedback. A good tutorial needs real-world testing.
Absolutely, it's so valuable to have input from users who are actually trying to learn.
And that's where platforms like GitHub shine. They create spaces to share experiences and resources.
Totally, and imagine if all these basic dialects collaborated, that'd be something.
That would be fascinating. It could lead to a comprehensive learning platform that benefits everyone.
Definitely, but then again, would that dilute the uniqueness of each dialect?
Good point. Each dialect brings its flavor. Maybe a balance is needed between unity and diversity.
I like that idea, so what's your takeaway from all this?
I think it's essential to keep basic relevant while also fostering a rich learning environment.
Agreed, it's about nurturing curiosity without losing sight of the fundamentals.
And who knows, maybe one of these dialects will spark the next big programming revolution.
Wouldn't that be something? Imagine the impact of a new generation of programmers inspired by BASIC.
Right, it's exciting to think about how innovation can arise from the simplest ideas.
And it all circles back to the basics, kind of poetic, don't you think?
Very poetic. It reminds us that even the simplest tools can lead to great creations.
So what do you think? Are we on the brink of a basic renaissance?
I'd say it's possible. The key will be community support and proper resources.
For sure, let's keep an eye on how this unfolds. It's bound to be an interesting journey.
Absolutely. And who knows, we might even dive into some of these dialects ourselves.
Count me in, learning something new is always an adventure worth taking.